Ordering the stops. In waiting, I waited for the Lord, Psalm 40 verse 1. Waiting is much more difficult than walking. Waiting requires patience, and patience is a rare virtue. It is fine to know that God builds hedges around His people when the hedge is looked at from the viewpoint of protection. But when the hedge is kept around one until it grows so high that he cannot see over the top, and wonders whether he is ever to get out of the little sphere of influence and service in which he is pent up, it is hard for him sometimes to understand why he may not have a larger environment, hard for him to brighten the corner where he is. But God has a purpose in all His hold-ups. The steps of a good man are ordered of the Lord, reads Psalm 37 verse 23. On the margin of his Bible at this verse George Mueller had a notation, and the stops also. It is a sad mistake for men to break through God's hedges. It is a vital principle of guidance for a Christian never to move out of the place in which he is sure God has placed him, until the pillar of cloud moves. Sunday School Times. When we learn to wait for our Lord's lead in everything, we shall know the strength that finds its climax in an even, steady walk. Many of us are lacking in the strength we so covet. But God gives full power for every task He appoints. Waiting, holding oneself true to His lead, this is the secret of strength. And anything that falls out of the line of obedience is a waste of time and strength. Watch for His leading. S. D. Gordon. Must life be a failure for one compelled to stand still in enforced inaction and see the great throbbing tides of life go by? No, victory is then to be gotten by standing still, by quiet waiting. It is 1,000 times harder to do this than it was in the active days to rush on in the columns of stirring life. It requires a grander heroism to stand and wait and not lose heart and not lose hope, to submit to the will of God, to give up work and honors to others. To be quiet, confident and rejoicing, while the happy, busy multitude go on and away. It is the grandest life, having done all, to stand. J. R. Miller.